There's a quiet little secret humming beneath every city, every power grid, every screen lighting up your face right now. A relic forged in the chaos of World War II, born not from glory or headlines, but from raw necessity. And the wild part? Most people will never know its name, even though it keeps their entire world stitched together like an invisible backbone of modern life. This isn't the story of a famous weapon or a legendary hero. It's the story of a humble trick that transformed survival, reshaped technology, and still quietly powers the modern age. Let's step straight into the real core of it, because time is precious, and so were the stakes back then. During World War II, armies weren't only battling each other. They were battling nature, logistics, distance, hunger, disease, and a world choking on scarcity. Everything had to be made lighter, stronger, simpler, or more efficient. And in that furnace of pressure, engineers discovered something unexpected. Activated charcoal wasn't just a water purifier. It was a world-stabilizing miracle. That's the invention, that simple black powder. And it became the unsung guardian of the modern world. When the war ended, nations realized something important. The charcoal filters used in masks and survival kits were so effective that, they could be scaled up. Cities began designing water treatment plants around the same principles soldiers used in their canteens. Industrial factories adopted charcoal filtration to remove chemical contaminants. Hospitals used it for emergency detox. Even farms used it to protect soil and livestock from harmful runoff. One war invention became a global safety net. Modern water plants depend on it to prevent disease outbreaks. Airplanes use it to purify cabin air. Large buildings use it in HVAC systems to trap toxins. Emergency responders carry it. And every survival enthusiast today still treats activated charcoal as essential gear. It's not dramatic. It's not cinematic. But it keeps the world breathing. Here's where the genius of the World War II upgrade becomes obvious. Activated charcoal isn't magic. It's microgeometry. The refining techniques perfected during the war created charcoal with an internal structure full of microscopic chambers, almost like a labyrinth built inside every tiny granule. This gives it an enormous internal surface area. 1 teaspoon can have the inner surface area of a football field. That's why it traps toxins, chemicals, odors and impurities so quickly. And because this technology relies more on structure than chemistry, it hasn't aged. Modern materials still struggle to beat the efficiency of charcoal created with 1940s science under wartime pressure. We live in a world heavily dependent on purification. Water is treated at enormous scales. Air pollution rises with every year. Chemical spills, industrial waste, heavy metals, pesticides, microplastics, the list grows like a shadow stretching across the planet. And activated charcoal quietly absorbs it all. It traps the lead that would poison city pipes. It captures chemicals that would corrode our ecosystems. It stabilizes industrial processes that would otherwise pump toxins into the air. Strip it away, and the world becomes unrecognizable in weeks. Your drinking water, unsafe. Your air, unfiltered. Your medications, compromised. Your food supply, contaminated in ways you never see. This is why historians call it one of the silent guardians of modern civilization. During World War II, the focus was survival. Today, that invention still protects billions. It bridges the past and the present, from muddy trenches to skyscraper cities, from makeshift medic tents to modern hospitals, from gas mask filters to environmental engineering labs. It's strange how a simple black powder can hold so much weight. But some inventions don't need a spotlight. They just keep doing their work in the shadows, catching the world every time it slips. And for the legacy of survival community, this story is a reminder. The strongest tools aren't always the loudest. Sometimes resilience looks like something small, unassuming, and absolutely essential. If you want more deep dives into the hidden inventions, forgotten technologies, and survival secrets that shape the modern world, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and share this video. The past is full of tools that can still save us today, and we're here to uncover every single one.